Hey Freedom Gorillas, it is a rainy, stormy day here in Pennsylvania, so I thought it was a great time to sit down and make a video on the SCRS. And as always, everything that we cover in today's video will be found on freedomgorilla.com at the lowest price with free shipping. First, let's cover what SCRS even means. And as you guessed it, it's kind of like the Holosun pistol lineup SCS. It stands for Solar Charging Rifle Sight. And what that means is it has an internal battery that charges and you never have to change the battery. The battery life on this is indefinite. If you've been to our channel before, you might have seen us testing out the SCRS on a Smith & Wesson FPC, and if not, you want to see it in action, we'll link to the video in the description. The SCRS was one of the new products showcased by Holosun at the 2023 SHOT Show, and from conversations I've seen online, it seems like this product got overshadowed by the 507 Comp, the new pistol SCSs, and the insanely cool night vision and thermal optics coming out. But after using it on my FPC, I think it deserves more attention. The SCRS is an ultra-compact 20mm tube sight designed for long gun applications. It includes a lower 1/3 co-witness 1.63-inch mount that uses the 509T's footprint, which means that third-party mounts like the offset mounts that you might already own for the 509T will also work here. The SCRS is also loaded up with beloved Holosun features such as solar failsafe, shake awake, multi-reticle system. It's made of 7075 T6 aluminum. It comes in green or red reticles, and of course has essentially an unlimited battery life. Like other optics with the solar failsafe, the SCRS has an auto mode and a manual mode. The auto mode just means that the SCRS will automatically adjust the reticle intensity based on your light levels. And in my opinion, I like manual mode better so I can personally select the brightness level. And what's really cool about it is it remembers the brightness level setting when it turns off and on. So if you wanted to turn on manual mode, you simply press the plus button for 3 seconds until you see the reticle blink once. From there you have 12 brightness settings, 4 of which are compatible with night vision devices. And this multi-reticle system is a 65 MOA ring with a 2 MOA dot. And to change between them, simply press and hold the minus button. And like I said in the beginning, the SCRS is ultra compact. The window size is 20mm in diameter. Overall, it's 1.7 inches long, 1.35 inches wide, and 1.6 inches tall. And it only weighs 2.45 ounces. Now I want to compare this to existing 20mm tube sights that Holosun already has, so we can see which one's best for you. And for this comparison, I'll focus on the 403 and the 503. Let's start with price points. For the 403 red dot, you're looking at around $210. One thing to note is that with the 403, essentially you can pick between having solar failsafe or having shake awake, but there's not an option with both. For that you have to go to the 503. For the red reticle 503 CU, which is the model that has solar failsafe and shake awake like the SCRS, it's around $260. And the SCRS that has the red reticle comes in around $270. Both the 403 and 503 have a 661 T6 aluminum housing, whereas the SCRS has a 7075 T6 aluminum housing. The 7075 aluminum has a higher strength. Now let's compare which features each optic has. Starting with the 403C or B, it has solar failsafe or shake awake, and it also comes in a green or red reticle. Now looking at the 503 CU, it has solar failsafe, shake awake, the multi-reticle system, and comes in red or green for the reticle. And with the SCRS, we have solar failsafe, shake awake, the multi-reticle system. It comes in red or green for the reticle. It has an unlimited battery life, and it fits the Holosun 509T footprint. As for the battery life, the 403 and 503 have a 50,000 hour battery life on setting 6 and uses a CR2032 battery. 50,000 hour battery life is roughly 5.5 years of continual use. The SCRS obviously has a solar charging, which gives it the unlimited use of battery power, literally charges faster than you can use it. So as long as you don't leave it in a completely dark space where there's no light hitting its solar panels at all for 2 years straight, you won't have to worry about the battery at all. And if you do worry about the battery, just go to the range a few times a year. That'll be more than enough to charge it. Or you could take it off and let it sit in the sun for an hour or two. And finally, let's compare the overall measurements. As a reminder, all windows are the 20mm in diameter. For the 403, you're looking at 2.45 inches long, 1.43 inches wide, 1.6 inches tall, and it weighs 2.82 ounces. For the 503 CU, it's 2.6 inches long, 1.43 inches wide, 1.6 inches tall, and it weighs 3 ounces. The SCRS is 1.7 inches long, 1.35 inches wide, 1.6 inches tall, and it only weighs 2.45 ounces. So overall, the SCRS is more compact, weighs less, has more features, and has a stronger aluminum housing than the 403 and 503. Let us know in the comments what you think of the SCRS. If you have any questions on the 20mm diameter optic line, or if you want us to answer any other Holosun questions. And as always, thanks for watching, Freedom Gorillas.